Assalamu alaikum students, hope you all are fine and carrying your studies pretty well at home with the help of these given notes and videos. Today we are going to study English Grammar Lecture 2. We will follow this book. In today's lecture we will study pronouns. A pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun which has already been mentioned or is already known. Basically, it reduces the repetition of noun. In example, you can see Sarah is a small girl. She wears frock. Here, the name of Sarah is being mentioned in the first sentence, so we will not repeat the name again in second sentence. We are using the pronoun instead of noun here. Here we have 11 kinds of pronouns: personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, interrogative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, emphatic pronouns, emphatic interrogative pronouns, distributive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and indefinite pronouns, but we will be discussing only 6 in details. The first one which we are going to study in detail is personal pronouns. These pronouns are so called because they refer to the 3 persons. Number 1, the speaker or the first person, for example, I, we. Number 2, the person is spoken to or the second person, for example, you. Number 3, the person is spoken about or the third person, for example, he, she, it, they. Personal pronouns have the same gender and number as the noun they represent. In example, you can see, my mother is ill, she is taking medicine. Here, my mother, instead of my mother, we are using she. The pronoun it is used to refer to lifeless things or to animals. The second example represents it. This is a lamp. It is beautiful. Here, lamp is lifeless thing and we are using it instead of lamp. The following table shows forms of personal pronouns. Here we have first person, second person, and third person pronouns. In nominative singular we have I and its plural is we. In possessive we have singular mine and its plural is ours. In accusative we have singular me and its plural is us. In second person pronouns there is no change in plural form. You can see as nominative, possessive and accusative, you, yours and you remains same in plural form. In third person pronoun we have nominative singular he, she, it and their plural is they. In possessive singular we have his, hers and their plural is theirs. In accusative we have singular him, her, it and their plural is them. The second one which we are going to study today is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are those pronouns that indicate possession or relationship. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs are possessive pronoun examples. Possessive pronouns are sometimes confused with the possessive adjectives. However, a possessive adjective comes before a noun and qualifies it, and a possessive pronoun comes after the noun. In example, you can more clarify it. This is my book. Here, possessive adjective is used before noun. In second example, you can see the book is mine. Here, possessive pronoun is being used after the noun. The third one is reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the action performed by the subject reflects upon it. They are formed by adding self or selves to the personal pronouns. Myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, and themselves are the singular and plural forms of the reflexive pronoun in the first, second, and third person. Here we have two examples. Number one, I hurt myself inadvertently. Here myself is reflexive pronoun which is reflecting I. In number two, she is very pleased with herself. Here herself is a reflexive pronoun which is reflecting she. Number fourth, interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions, for example, who, whom, whose, which, and what. Who and whom are used as the subject, object, or indirect object. For example, who came here an hour ago. Here who is used as subject and also as interrogative pronoun. In number two example, whose book is this? Here whose is interrogative pronoun. Number five, demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used to demonstrate or point out people or things they stand for. They are used to separate a category when a statement or solution is referred to, whether previously stated or followed. This, that, these, and those are demonstrative pronouns. In example, you can see this is the girl I was talking about. Here this is demonstrative pronoun. In example number 2, you can see, is that your house? Here that is demonstrative pronoun. Number 6, relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to join sentences to refer back to a noun or pronoun called its antecedents, and also to introduce noun clauses and relative clauses. As they join sentences, they are pronouns as well as conjunctions. For example, who, whom, which, what, and that. Here we have two examples. The man who stole her purse has run away. Here, who is a relative pronoun. Number 2 example, the lady to whom you gave a ticket is my mother. Here whom is relative pronoun. Okay students, the lecture about pronouns is over here. I will be sharing the notes with you. In that you have some exercises. With the help of those you will be able to use the pronouns correctly and practice these exercises at home as much as you can do. Allah Hafiz.